Anyway, I mean, how do you see the BBM angle, Mark? You're free to disagree with Ronald. I encourage you.
Paano BBM angle, sorry? Na
What is your read on BBM? Na actually, BBM could be in trouble right now. Lalong-lalo na, hindi na piatas ang issue ngayon. PhilHealth ng issue ngayon eh. Di ba? Budget ng issue ngayon eh. Marami tayong kilala na kaibigan natin for good governance. They're all talking about military. Parang they're even hoping that the military will step in like, wait. Like, let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
hindi ko naman nakikita masyado na in trouble. Yung sinasabi ni Sir Ronald, definitely there's always the danger na tuluya kumbaga bumaba yung kanyang approval ratings and with all the commotion going on at kung di niya ma-actionan yung mga ibang problema na Pero pag sa military, I don't think na meron in danger at this point. Ang punto naman dito yung 2028 eh. Yun naman ang labanan diyan eh kung sino ang mauupo sa 2028 eh kasi yun lang naman ang danger talaga para sa kanila eh na mapigilang makabalik sa Malacanang yung mga Duterte. Kasi pag yun ang nangyari, 'di ba? Yun talaga ang danger para sa kanilang lahat. Doon talaga. Pero yung ngayon, yung mga issues ngayon, 'di ba? Kumbaga corruption issues lahat naman may ganyan namang every naman may bagong lumalabas na ganitong issue, may bagong lumalabas na tapos after some time makakalimutan din ng Pilipino. Ganoon naman kadalasan eh. Ang issue naman dito is yung sa 2028 talaga. Kung ano yung plano nila, how to prevent Sara from running, if hindi nila mapigilan si Sara, sinong pwedeng itapat para matalo si Sara. I think yun naman eh. Yung sa approval rating, syempre it would help kung matatapos niya yung term niya na mataas. So yun nga, better communication, tapos tutukan yung mga project na malapit sa sikmura. Pero other than that, I think safe naman, matatapos naman niya siguro.
Thank you, candidate number 24 for that answer.
27, 27.
27. Magaling sumagot. Ronald, magaling si Mark, no? Parang wala siya na-criticize. Parang love, Mark. Alam ko sinusutil kita, but actually that's a compliment, Mark. That's a skill. Wala si Ronald ng ganyan. Si Ronald yung opposite of...
Minana ko yan sa tatay ko. I
Hindi.
got that from my tatay.
Medyo iba yung sa tatay mo, hindi ko makaya. Medyo sumabay.
Dubai. Tatay Dubai.
Medyo
Diplomacy,
Abu Dhabi.
diplomacy is not
Abu
my
Dhabi
strong
pala.
point, Richard. Diplomacy is not my strong point.
Buti nga diplomacy lang eh. May worries even more than that. But Sir Ronald, oo nga eh. Actually, if you're BBM also, you have to be still worried. So yung sinasabi ko na strength niya, which is you can lean on the state machinery.
Halimbawa, just now, no?
Always.
Halimbawa, just now, the Philippine Military Academy Alumni Association just invited President Digong dun sa kanilang Christmas dinner, no? Medyo kanya na. Medyo hindi maganda yan. Ha? The PMA Alumni Association. No? So it's a political statement.
Interesting, no? Yeah.
It's a political statement. No? Kaya kailangan pa ng kailangan pa ng puspusang trabaho. Ako, tingin ko rin ay hindi naman matetreten si PBBM ng something extra constitutional between now and 2028. Dahil the military won't support any extrajudicial project against the president na suportado ng China. And for now, dalawa lang naman yung nagbubungguan, yung pro-China at pro-US. Kaya clearly may hirapan. Any attempt to trigger a mutiny or a coup, either through people power, uprising, etc., I doubt kung magsasucceed at this point. At this point, no? Pero yung gulo ay nakaamba. Yung gulo ay nakaamba, no? Lalo na kung bubuksan mo o gagawin mong vulnerable ang sarili mo. Gagawin mong vulnerable, no? Si Digong kasi umabot ng 93% dati, no? Buti naman maraming naka-realize na nabudol tayo. Kaya bumaba na yan dramatically by at least half. Pero half is still very strong, no? Half of that is,
Especially kung mahina yung kabila rin or walang alternative.
oh,
Tama rin si Mark
oh,
It's not about...
kung wala kang kung
Mm.
wala kang strong leadership, no? At yung ibang mga kaalyado mo ay very ginagawa kang vulnerable, ay delikado ka. Nung naging vulnerable si GMA for corruption, nagkaroon ng several coup attempts laban sa kanya. Yung military, yung mga junior officers. And a failed mutiny, a failed coup can be as damaging as a successful one. No? Yun yung delikado. Kaya ingat sila. Ingat sila. Dahil ito yung first time na mayroong superpower na kinakampihan yung kalaban mo. No? Ngayon lang nangyari yan. Kaya wag mong i-underestimate yung kalaban mo. Sino ba may-ari ng TikTok? No? Gaano karaming Pilipino ang mas inclined sa TikTok kaysa sa YouTube, no? At yan yung mga variables na bago kumpara dun sa mga previous government katulad nung napaka-unpopular na gobyerno ni Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, no?
So in
Kaya
short, Sir Ronald, you're saying the room for mistake is less now kasi ang daming mga minefields potentially at saka points of
yes,
data.
yes, yes. At lalo na kung wala kang mga political strategists, tacticians, operators na
Nakatulad ni...
mag-guide sa'yo sa minefield. Diba? Yun yung problema. No?
Sir, parang alam ko naghanap ng pension yung isa dyan. Mark,
Ang sinasabi, tama lahat ng sinabi ni Sir Ronald eh. Pero para sa akin what is happening now with TikTok, kung ano yung nangyari nung 2015, 2016 sa Facebook groups, parang ganun eh. Parang ganun yung, pero this time mangyayari mostly sa TikTok. At nagsisimula nang mangyari ngayon and it will ramp up even more going to 2028. So yun yung...
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. TikTok is the new big thing. I think all of us agree on that in terms of... Kasi YouTube, you go, Sir Ronald, go for like to sit down 1 hour. Pero yung mga 10 seconds na boom, 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 TikTok talaga yan eh. So this...
Baka dapat iba na ni BBM. Maybe he needs to do something outrageous na ganun.
Banda sa US at Canada eh.
Oh, like
Oo.
all he has to do is to just ask TikTok to put the data centers in the Philippines instead of China for national security. And obviously they'll never agree to that. So that's all he needs to do, diba? But yun nga eh. Banned din sa India. Banned din sa India. I was checking it sa India the other week. Parang banned pala dito for national security reasons. So buti pa yung mga ibang demokrasya dyan eh. They know what's going on. And malakas talagang I wanna ask you, Mark, on this, no? Kasi you're right. In a way, I agree na mas reactive ang mga loyalist or BBM camp in terms of social media. Like, this is a great example. Sir Ronald, nakikita mo ba ito? So,
nakita ko dati.
Ito yung AI na ginawa kay Martin.
May video pa niyan.
Ito yung pangtapat ng kabila. Si Sarah, tapos 125 million ang note na gano'n na piatos. So, I mean, it shows that nakakatapat sila, but it's still the other camp who sets the tone, right? So, bakit Mark, napaka-reactive yung mga vloggers ng pro-admin? Or why are they not pushing the envelope in the other direction? Para mas magaling pa yung genuine opposition in the whole Piatos thing. Mas nagtata-trending doon yung mga mga pink kaysa mga loyalists.
Magaling ka. Una, in terms of sa social media, yung mga vloggers and yung mga definitely mas magagaling yung nasa side ng mga DDS. Medyo obvious naman. Pero another one is yung subject is important din eh. Kumbaga, importante yung mga vloggers, yung mga nagsasalita, talking heads, social media strategists. Pero ang pinaka-important is yung subject mismo. Si Digong pag nagsalita, it's always parang pang-trending eh, Kumbaga, it's always exciting, it's built for the social media age. So, yun eh. Pag si PBBM, on the other hand, gets ko naman, mas statesman-like, pero minsan medyo boring, medyo instead of walang push eh. So, importante yung subject mismo eh. Ganun din kay Romualdez. And as much as I support Speaker Martin Romualdez at yung mga ginagawa ng Kongreso sa Quadcom na yan at yung mga investigasyon na yan, sinusuportahan ko yan. Kahit yung mga ayuda, sama mo na. Pero, kailangan yung how you project sa tao importante. Kailangan makikita ng tao yung may political will, may parang Tulfo. Yun mismo, yung Tulfo. Kaya nga Tulfo lang ang nakakatapat sa Duterte in terms of kasi it's built for social media. It's built for virality. Kung paano sila magsalita, paano sila humirit, paano sila magano. Importante yung subject. Importante yung kinukuhanan ng content. More than yung mga vloggers na nagsasalita, mga social media managers and strategists na gumagawa ng strategy. Mas madali on their end kapag yung subject mismo ang bawat salita nagva-viral. So yun yung nakikita kong kailangang i-improve
Pero
pa.
yun nga that's just, you cannot choose who you are, diba? Although there's always room for improvement and innovation and all. In short, you're saying is that the Dutertes were made for the social media age in ways that perhaps BBM would
Parang
not.
Trump sa Amerika, di ba?
Yeah, they have that populist touch.
Oh, so yun, mismo populist touch. Yun ang kailangan
Disruptive.
disruptive.
Literally destabilizing pa nga eh.